Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD campaign. We're back on the England campaign. Here today we're going to be continuing to expand our domain into Iberia, declaring war upon the Kingdom of Castile. So, if you like the sound of that, want to support the series and the channel, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here for future episodes, and let me know in the comments where you'd like me to expand and conquer. In the last episode, we managed to eliminate the Kingdom of Navarre and also Aragon. We've got Barcelona, Valencia, Zaragoza, and Pamplona getting tongue-tied there under our control. We managed to take southern France in the last episode, France itself, and then Wales and Scotland beforehand. We have 6 full stacks ready to go against the Kingdom of Castile. We've got another army recruiting in London, Londinium, and this other army here actually can rotate. That needs to rotate to Lyon. We probably should send you that away, because we can get better quality recruitment in Lyon, so we probably should go and do that. So make sure you get there on a forced march eventually. And how many turns is this away? 5, okay. And we're getting these heavily plated and armor upgraded soldiers in London. Alrighty, we've got 6 full stacks. We've currently got my second-born son, Richard. He's going to be commanding the north, hitting Leon and Santiago. We've currently got the king and my firstborn son, Henry. King John and Henry are going to be pushing towards Toledo against Castile. Perez, Juan, and Garcia. Fortunately enough for me, we've actually managed to catch the Spaniards in a transitional phase with their army. They're actually moving between Murcia and Toledo, so we can go and claim them as well. We've also got Alfred and my bastard brother William to come here and deal with this as well. So, looking diplomacy-wise, we're going to bypass their military alliance and defensive pact with Portugal. So we'll negotiate with the Hafsvids. This is how we've justified our war against Spain. So I'll give you a slight payment because they were hesitant before. So I'll pay to join a war against Castile. And they still rejected that. Are you serious? Do we have to offer something quite substantial? Yeah, 1,000 by the look of it. And they're going to accept it. Well, paying 1,000 to join in on their justified war, bypassing Portugal and Pisa, it's a safe bet. Okay, let's start off in the north, because we can deal with Leon first. So let's push for the city. Richard's going in. Oh, and he's going to be able to take this city with an easy auto resolve. So let's go and do that and take our first settlement away from the Kingdom of Castile. Also got to say a huge thank you to the 1212 AD mod team for sending me a early access link to the mod and making this Let's Play possible. So a huge thank you to them. Alrighty, so that means I don't even need to move this other army there. I could actually let it go to Santiago now thinking about it. But there are 4 armies and 2 garrisons in the south. Will I have enough? Look, you know what? If we can take Santiago, we might be able to eliminate them in one quick sweep, because I don't know what's lurking in the forest here. We might be alright. So let's send Gilbert to take Santiago, and he's going to be able to do that as well. Alright, so we've taken 2 territories now. Then we can focus towards the difficult of the 2, dealing with the armies. So let's occupy that straight up, and we shall repair and break down stuff where we can. Okay, so I guess we deal with these armies in the open field. So let's what should we go with here? Bringing that further back. We need to move you out of your formation. So what should we try and hit? Because that's going to probably fall south. So if we can swing you here. Alright. And we'll try and get you to hit this. We'll fight this one if he stands. He hasn't. Where's he actually fled to? He's fled further back here. Then we've got this additional force here. That should throw that north, I imagine. It has done. So if I push in with Henry to take Toledo, what actually happens? Okay. And then we can move in with the king to disband this army here. We'll throw that other army back. So, it looks like we're going to be able to take Toledo in one quick move. It looks like we're just going to have to focus on the armies in and around the vicinity, okay? Let's straight up occupy this as well. Is there any chance we could take Mercia itself? There's an army outside. We can move you like here. And we could try and pierce that and bring out the garrison. And then we've got this in the open field here as well to deal with. And we can fix some of these buildings here already. Okay, so which one should I fight? 16 there. We're probably going to have to end the turn though because of the save bug. So this guy's gone up there. That's been seized quite quickly. I guess we try and push this, but they're not going to flee, are they? They're going to stand and fight. Yeah, we've got them here, unfortunately. Now, yeah, we're not going to be able to play this because the save's still bugged. Because more than likely, if I do even play this match, even if I really, really wanted to play this battle, I probably couldn't because the save is going to crash and bug up. So we're going to have to auto-resolve this one out, which is a shame. Yeah, let's just do it. And then what I'll do is I'll start sieging down in the south. And we'll deal with those armies, and that will be the battle. It's just a bit of a shame. If you can't quick save beforehand, it bugs up. And it's gotten worse. Alright, so, can I move this into any position? Can that get further south? It can do. Okay, we'll start besieging the city with William. We'll move the King's army further south, and we'll move this like here. Move it down south. Now, even though we can take it in one turn, what's in this army here? Oh, it's just a full-on spam again. Because we could just straight up and take the city. Look, what I'll do is I'll give it one turn and allow them to attack me, so we can have a proper fight. To be honest. Alright, so let's end it there. Let's go through these unassigned skills. It's just what we have to deal with. Like, this mod is amazing, but in the recent patch, the save file's just been the save file corruption has just been a massive issue we have to deal with, but so be it. Castile are calculating now, so we should have a good fight if they attack us. Whatever they're doing. The main problem is that auto-saving is broken. So, usually when you end a turn in a Total War game, the game auto-saves, right? And when it needs to load and cache stuff, it loads through that auto-save. When it's broken and turned off, it just causes game crashes left, right, and center. Okay, so duty calls. That's a shame. Assassination success. Alright. Okay, let's go and deal with their armies then. So, it doesn't look like... Oh, Portugal's come in here for some reason, and their king. I don't know why they've gone and done that exactly. Oh, hang on. Oh, the king's been injured. Oh, that's who it was. Oh, that's a shame. We can fight that. Is it going to draw everyone in? That's now fled. Look, you know what? We'll go out and fight this one here. Oh, he's ran back into Portuguese territory. Are we going to be able to give chase? We are. And this is another massive spam-looking stack. Alright, let's fight this one then. Okay, good. Well, that was a little bit underwhelming, but we've got the save going there. Wow, so they actually wounded our king. That's crazy to see. So we're going up against the Kingdom of Castile. It's kind of underwhelming in the sense that we gave them the chance and the opportunity to push against us there and lift the siege, but they didn't. But so be it. I gave the AI the opportunity to do so. So we had the Battle of Granada, 1228 AD. But I kind of feel bad for the Kingdom of Castile, Spain, because like I said, we caught them in a moving turn. They're out in the open field. Beforehand, they were really consolidating, holding up their territory quite well, but our lightning blitzkrieg over from Navarre and Barcelona, Catalunya, Aragon. We've managed to hit them quite hard. Okay guys, welcome to the battle map. It's a nice dry day, so let's start the deployment. Alrighty, crikey, that's a woeful piece of territory there. A lot of trees holding out. Alright, so they're going to be pushing towards us in the low ground. If they throw all their forces that way, they'd probably get us. Alright, let's just try and match what they're trying to do. Make a nice, strong, long front line and try and hold on where we can. Alright, let's go with a loose formation here now. Hold that there. Alright, hold you here. Alright, and hold this there. Alrighty, let's go with an explosive round as well. And hold these guys a little bit central. The catapults... yeah, they could be centralized there a bit more. On the left and right. They can hold there. And you can just sit here. Alright, let's start it. I imagine they're going to attack us as well. I wonder if there's much of a variety between the Kingdom of Navarre or Castile. Some slight banner changes here and there, but at the end of the day, they are your stock standard Iberian soldiers. So they're now pushing against us. We've got our front line. We've got our just random generated general to substitute for the king, who was injured by assassinos. Alright, so... let's try and swing and rotate my cavalry here, say. On the left and right. We might even be able to get some up and over here in the ridge. And get a really nice high ground charge if we can. Archers and catapults still out of range for now. So here are the dismounted English knights here. Waiting and holding the line. Templar knights further through the centre. And then we have Hospitallers holding the catapults. Okay, so it looks like they're probably going to try and still come against us, as we still have everything. Supremacy, nearly. Cavalry, skirmish, artillery, you name it. Alright, let's try and swing around here. Continue with those bombardments where we can. My guys are strong enough here to pretty much hit them side on, and then pull you around this way. Allow my catapults to fire where they can. And we'll try and swing around this. Alright, let's hammer now down from the north and try and hit this as well. They do have the melee numbers on me, but we should be alright. So swing around this way, even though they're going to probably stand and hold their charge here. These heavy knights against lighter spearmen. Rock, paper, scissors isn't really going to count for shit. And now we've gone headstrong into that. They've taken a couple with us, but it's no matter. Oh, they're actually better quality chevrons, which is interesting. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That charge didn't really come up as much as I'd like. Oh, wow, maybe it did do a lot more damage than what I was expecting. Yeah, it's just because of the three major chevrons. Oh, okay. Oh, I was wrong. I've been bamboozled there. Talk shit, get hit. I respect that. Alright, let's get some shots off here with our own catapults. There we go. Alright, they were good side on, but were they chevroned at all? Nah, they weren't. So the actual chevrons actually make a wee bit of a difference. Okay. We need to fall out our cavalry just here, just for safety. But their front line is engaging mine slowly. Hand-to-hand combat-wise. Swordsmen aren't going to make much over spears. Archer's getting some shots over there. Looks like they're actually pushing somewhat. You need to be pushing down into around this. You need to be swinging this way. Alright, let's countercharge some of this here now. Alright, push down into this. You can push actually across. You can push into that as well. And we'll try and get my cavalry cycle charging as well. Alright, you need to be pushing for this, mate, while you need to be going down here. And we need to go on this. Archers, try and hit their general if you can. It might be a bit of a... yeah, they're just out of range, unfortunately. The catapults can have a crack. Oh, the catapults have been done there a bit, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's try and wrap around them where we can. So go like this way. You need to swing this way. Swing, swing, swing. Yep, they're good. They're fighting there. Oh, they're fighting into this now. Right, we need to get into this front line now. to alleviate some of the pressure and help out some of our boys. Alright. So, we've got another charge coming in here now. That should break that. Second charge coming in there, throwing in their generals. And then we've got dismounted, or rather mounted, Templar Knights with Hospitallers fighting there. They're now broken. Alright, you fall this way, you come down into that. Continue to break this. How's their front line actually coping with this? Try and push that way. Dealing with that. They're going with this. That's now severely buckled. We can drop an ability down here with my general. And what we'll do is we'll quickly reallocate them there. Okay, the north's looking good. Alright, try and hit some of these guys side on now. They're hitting retreating units. Get my archers to focus on this general. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Quickly get your loose shots off. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Get that crossfire up and going. English longbowmen. There we go. Alright. And we'll try and bring our cavalry down and out of it. Okay. They're still doing alright there. You need to be focusing on this. They're going for that. You try and break. You probably can break them. Alright, swing up and help that. Get another good cycle charge on. This spearman spam is nearly like a low-key good strategy. If you actually had another army inside, if this was fighting one of my other ones, there might have been a different sort of proposition. This general here has seen an opening, so let's charge in with King John's renowned cavalry. Even though King John isn't on the field of battle, most of his bodyguard are still fighting men. They're going to come out and help, and we have victory on that note. Awesome stuff. So, let's make sure we run down the remaining trouble. And we got him. Oh, alright, so how are we looking battle-wise already? Lost about 200 to their 3,000. And the Kingdom of Castile is now done. They must need to fix the recruitment script as well for Spain. Because, really, it's a little bit too easy when they're spamming spears too much like this. But to be fair, their other armies were more varied. It's just the ones we seem to isolate and play seem to be the weaker ones. Alright, that's done. Swing up and around here, please. Alright, try and go for the guys that are further back. And then you guys can go for something like this. Perfect. But man, oh man, I'm really quite surprised that they managed to wound in an attempted assassination of King John. I'm really quite surprised about that. Hopefully that can go quickly be run down. Alright, push for that. Push for that as well. Alright. Awesome. That's done. And that can be there. That's nearly gone as well. There's only one more poor sorry sod there. And he's got knifed in the back. Alright, let's end it there. Decisive victory. We lost 122. They deployed 3,000. And we wiped the deck with them. Catapults 30. Cavalry 250, 300. Archers as well did really well. Even on a heavy shot. I probably should have switched them to standard in hindsight now. 200, 105. 200, 240. The Swords of Justice have smashed the full stack of the Kingdom of Castile here today. Okay guys, welcome to the campaign map rather. Alrighty, so let's take on the quick replenishments from that. Oh, the army still fled. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they've fled back into Portuguese safety, I guess. Oh well, no matter. My bastard brother William is going to be able to push through and kill King Enrique in the siege of Murcia here today. So we'll deal with that, and then we've taken out the Spanish in one quick succession. All that remains is the Portuguese. Alright, let's break down where we can as well. We can convert some of this as well. A lot of this is quite useful. Alright, let's leave it at that. So, who were assassinated? Because I wanted to get quickly into that battle before the save bugged. So, battle reports. Deaths, no. Where was it? Ah, here we go. Agent activity. So there was a hostile agent action against success. And there was one here as well. A critical success. Yeah, so the king got injured. I didn't lose any sons. I might have lost a high-ranking general, though. Which is a shame. Oh, well, the king's going to be here within a couple of turns. This king, his character is wounded and convalescing. So he'll be back under our control soon. And I think the Kingdom of Castile now... Oh, okay, so they must have an army further in the north. Oh, okay. I doubt they're probably going to come back from this now, though. Alright, let's try and pinpoint and hold these territories where we can. Let's move back to Valencia. Let's make sure you guys aren't over the Portuguese border. I'm surprised that the Portuguese king came over. Now, this army build seems a lot more balanced. Oh, we could strike against the Portuguese king. That's so tempting that he's there. 6-star commander. I'm nearly tempted to do it, but we need to make sure these territories here in Castile are occupied. Right, let's give it one end turn. Because I want to see if there's some sort of secret host somewhere that's lurking about. You never know. With the AI sometimes. Right, let's end the turn and continue. Ah, this army was heading for Leon to get further recruits. It's pending on the Kingdom of Castile now as well. Are they going to answer in retaliation? Okay guys, welcome to the top of the turn. So now that you've arrived in Leon, we can start the recruitment. So let's try and get those guys up, and we'll try and continue to spread out the army with sergeants. Okay, so from full recruitment, it's still got 3 more turns. We've got a little bit of cash left over as well. We might as well just try and use as much of this stuff as we can. Convert that. That's probably not too bad. I quite like the anti-corruption stuff there. And let's probably break the noble cap down. Alright, further towards the north, we'll try and use... we can't use all of it, which is a shame. So let's just try and break down what we can do. Alrighty, so that Spanish army has come back into the fold. By the look of it. Yeah, so it's just hanging in and around there. Oh, with the seizure of Murcia, we're able to upgrade some of our troops. So let's do that with the main king's army. Yeah, we can get a nice bonus here without sending them further north. Oh, that's good. We'll deal with that. Okay, so that army's come into striking zone of King Henry. Sorry, Prince Henry, soon to be King Henry. But now they've pushed further back. Let's quickly go finish off the last of the Kingdom of Castile here today. And it looks like the Portuguese king has fled further back into Portuguese territory. I'm hoping that they give out a bigger resistance than the Spanish. Because, yep, they're gone now. The Kingdom of Castile are no more. They've been subdued, enslaved, and subjugated by the British Empire. Portugal currently sits at strength rank 6 with 7 regions. So up in the north in their capital, they've got a few armies. Where are my priests / agents? Try and move them in and try and move you here. So, the Portuguese actually have a lot of territory. Maybe they're going to be a lot harder to conquer rather than the Spanish, because they've expanded really quite well. They've seized Granada, which you'd think either would go to Aragon or Castile, which happened in my series, my Spanish series. Sevilla, Cordoba went to Kingdom of Castile. Yeah, Badajoz as well. They've really expanded from actual what would you would consider Portugal to be. Decent army here with King Alfonso, Silver Star General 5 star. So what we're going to do now is, guys, unfortunately it's time to end the video here. Thanks for watching. What I'm going to do is build up, make sure we use all these upgrades as well from the workshop, and we'll replenish, construct, and build up these territories that we've quickly sieged, and then we'll go for the conquest of Portugal in the next episode. I think that's our best bet. So thanks for watching. We'll continue to build up further in Lyon and London as well. But then, once we're finished with Portugal, it should be a good war. It might last more than 2 episodes. We'll just sort of have to see. But after that, let me know where you'd like me to expand and conquer. Unfortunately, King John is injured, so it'll be a little while before he comes back. North Africa, we could push into, potentially. It might even be easier if we betray Pisa as, yeah, 44% Christianity. So they've done the hard yards of sort of converting the local populace. We could maybe have a crack at the Italian peninsula, maybe push over into Germany, or we could really sort of piss all that off and go on crusade and establish an English kingdom. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section down below. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.